Hey guys, I'm going to talk about Chiron, the wounded healer in the planets. And I've been looking at my own, and my Chiron is in the 4th house in my astrology chart at birth. I had my Chiron return this year, and it occurred on around the 30th of March. But that planet from birth takes 50 to 51 years to become exact again in our birth chart. So if you don't know or understand birth charts or what a natal chart is, I'm going to put a link below, which is astro.com, which you can go to with your time, date of birth, and you're able then to look at your own birth chart. But I'm going to read here the very interesting thing about Chiron, and it took me a while to really understand myself and my own, what I was really dealing with in my life. And I've done a lot of modalities over the years to heal myself and not quite, feeling a lot of joy in my life. And definitely the first 50 years up till now, pretty joyless, in the sense that a lot of searching, a lot of deep internal wounding and trying to find out who I am. And the more I look at the planets, the more I can see the correlation between the energies that I came into this life with and how I've had to work on myself, and how I am now, like where I'm at now, the development really that I have been working my planets and the aspects without really knowing that that's what I've been doing. I'm going to show you this book. It's called Chiron here, and it's by Barbara Hand Clow, and I really highly recommend it. If you go to astro.com and get your chart, you'll find out, if you have your time of birth, of course, you'll find out where your Chiron was. So highly recommend this book. And I'm going to read to you with my Chiron in the 4th house. And it fascinates me because it's truly exactly where I'm at in myself. So it says Chiron in the 4th house, that Chiron's presence in the 4th house signifies that the deepest healing of the self will come from a connection with roots. The experience of the first 3 houses, knowing who I am, finding a way to strongly connect to myself and discovering how to integrate myself. This is taken into the 4th house containing Chiron, and the individual must heal his or her deepest roots to discover who they are. The root connection in the tree of life of the natal chart relates to the healing of the planet, this planet, meaning this planet, the healing of this planet. For we are not separate. Chiron itself rules ecology, the healing of the body and the soul, and it is the depth of the rootedness of the 4th house. The true nature of Chiron here, the healing seed can be sown. This signifies the most important teaching of our times, as it would seem that we are on the verge of terracide. Each person who heals him or herself heals the whole planet simultaneously. And I absolutely see that in our own healing, which I've really struggled with, but now I'm coming to terms with the fact that as this healing takes place and I really step into joy, despite my early sadnesses, wounds, pain, and we've all got a story, every single one of us, and it is relevant to our soul, and it's relevant to where we maneuver and where we go in life and the situations that are brought to us. So I think that the modalities that I've learned to use that have really helped heal me was the healing modality Faster EFT, and I became qualified in that in 2015. And I've just decided, I'm level 3, but I've decided that I'm going to go for my level 4 and keep going with that, because I understand that healing the psyche and healing the early imprints, the memories, is key to us being free in the now. And it's not the only healing tool out there. There are so many different healing tools, and one thing doesn't fit everybody, like one glove doesn't fit all. So we have to find our own thing that works for us. For me, it's been Faster EFT. It's been looking at the psychology of the mind in my own way. and understanding myself, and really getting to grips with the inner healing of my own inner pain of what it was and the reality of that at the time. So I think check out your Chiron, because it will give you a lot of insight into what you are currently working on. And if you're in your 30s or 40s or 20s, you know, you're going to be ahead of the game knowing this stuff. When Chiron hits when we're 50, 51, the whole point is to graduate where we've come from, turn the wound into the gift, and then give that gift back to the world. And I can see that in me fully now. And if I wasn't doing the work I'm doing through Faster EFT and writing and having a voice, that I feel that that would be almost like the death of me. I need to be able to help others in order to continue to heal myself. And that's how my soul is coming into a place of feeling at one, if that makes sense. Like the soul, this thing that we carry or that's with us, this vessel, this soul. It's so intricate, this whole human being thing. And I see so many people wounded and not knowing where to go or what to do, and that will, you know, mean that's why there is a lot of problems in society with overeating, drugs, alcohol. And I've been there with, you know, certain things in my past where I've used, you know, alcohol to keep down my pain, but eventually we get to a place where the body becomes unwell because we're not feeling what we're feeling and we're not really doing the inner work, and therefore the body just can't take it. So we owe it to ourselves. In order to have a healthy body, we need to be able to change our early imprints so that we get to a place of joy. That's my message. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll put the book in the link as well so you can check it out. Thanks for watching.